What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, beautiful people! I'm back again, Jacinta Makwabe, YouTube channel. Subscribe, put notification on, like, comment, thumbs up, everything. We're back again today. Guess what? We got a matters that I want to talk about. We have something we want to talk about, and you girls, boys, men, women, human beings, you like talking about that. I know you have not confidence, audacity, but we got one, okay? So today we're gonna talk about sex, sex, yeah. What you like? What's your sex position? What favorite sex position? What you like doing when you're there with your baby? Huh? So as usual, I'm with my partner in crime, Jackie Mutoni. Baby cry. Cry baby. So hey, how are you doing today?
I'm okay. Hi.
Hi
everyone.
You look sick.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. My name is Jackie, as usual. Tony Jackie on Instagram.
Stop being, you look as if you so I beat you. Oh please.
She beat me from fighting. Anyway, so today we are going to talk about a sensitive
Dressed
topic.
by Jada, fashion by Jada. So
Dressed by my own drop.
so yeah.
We're going to talk about a sensitive topic or subject. Most people don't want to talk about it, but it's a reality. It's happening, and they are all mature. I have kids, so I'm mature enough to talk about this.
And
I'm not a virgin, so she's not pregnant. No one can be pregnant. So we're going to talk about everything. What is sex? When should someone be ready? Like, what is sex for you?
Actually, no. What not? People know what is sex. You don't you know what the meaning of sex? You guys know what the meaning of sex. I want you to tell me, when did you start? When did you first time had sex? When was your first time had sex? And with who? How did you feel? You don't have to mention the name, but then like.
Okay, let me first ask. Do you think it's when should we? Me, I have.
What's the right time of having it?
Me, I have a girl child, so sometimes I worry about her. I'm like, this world is going crazy, and then when I look at my past, like, I wish I could tell her she doesn't do the same mistakes
So you did a mistake?
What
What year did you have sex? How old were you?
No, it's not like I had a mistake. My first day on campus, I broke my virginity, but it was a weird.
How old were you?
I don't know, but it was a weird experience.
That's where
I'm old enough.
Yeah.
Old enough. This happened because where I come from, like my family, my dad was very protective and always
strict.
Yeah, like very, very, very strict. And to my mom, I was almost okay. I have a young sister, like little one, but as I was almost the young girl, like the only girl, because I have male brothers. So my mom was looking at me like, hey, every day she would tell me, hey, you're going to disappoint me. I'm like, okay, one day I will die. And then my dad would be like, when you have sex, you get pregnant and you get HIV. So we were living in village, but we could go to school in town. That was in Uganda. Back days in Uganda. So when we come from village going to town in Kampala for schooling, my dad could get all the girls and then take them for. So he was like, we are going to the hospital first, checking for pregnancy and for the virginity. So you could always have that back in your mind. Hey, when I go back without my virginity, my dad will stop. will stop paying my school fees. And my dad, there were these pastors, a lot with God, so we didn't get that chance to be that much spoiled. But my first experience was the worst one. I didn't do anything.
How did it happen?
Pain, like I didn't even know. Weird. I wouldn't tell you. I had.
You were at campus. You are old enough to know what happened that day.
To be honest,
You don't remember anything.
I I grew up from a village. Come
No,
on,
I'm saying
in
like
cows.
the first day you had sex. I'm not talking about village and cows. I'm
Yes,
talking about
I
you
didn't.
having sex.
I thought that you just go to bed and sleep and then you wait for someone to
So
come and
what
follow you.
happened? Like what happened
Yes,
on
I
that
went
day?
to sleep, but someone was experienced, was telling me, do this, and then it was painful. It was just like for 2 minutes. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this.
Which year?
I
Like which
cried.
year?
Please, don't ask for details. That's what I can share. I don't know that, but
So
it was my worst experience. Even the second time, even the third time, that I could like jump 3 years and then. Yes, that is it.
So for me, let me just say one thing. I think there's no right time of having sex. Everyone has their own experience of when they had. There's some that had their first sex of when they were 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26. People are still virgin, even if 30, someone is 30, 29, they're still virgin. So what I would advise is have sex with the person you're sure of with, and make sure you don't have sex when you're under 18. Above 18 or 18 is like you're already mature enough, you know what is sex actually. They teach sex and love and everything at school. So you know what is sex, you know what is virginity, you know everything. So do it when you're above 18. 18 and above actually, yes, I would say that. And I'm lucky I did when I think I was
Me, I was
10,
old,
15,
yeah,
10,
man.
15.
Very old, but I was very
10,
stupid.
15, I
And
was, how old was I? 17, was I 17 or 18? 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I think I was 18. And for me, it was a good experience. I actually enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. First of all, it's the same story about Jackie. My dad also was like, yo, so the good thing of my side, I wasn't like, don't do this, don't do that. No, it wasn't like that. It was like, my dad could call me. He was a best friend. He was my best friend. He could like tell me, you know what, Jacinta, you know what, my daughter, like, there's HIV, there's pregnancy. So do not do this. And like, he was advising me, he was talking to me, he was communicating, telling me like, because he knows I don't know what is sex, or I don't know what men do to girls. You know, I don't know anything. I know what is virginity, and I know what is sex, but I don't know like how does it work? How do they do it? You know, like I don't know anything. So he could. I grew up talking to my dad, like telling me. Since I think I was like primary. I was like four. I was primary. I was from 4 or from 5. From 5. No. Primary. I was class 4. So he could talk to me like, Jacinta, man, there's HIV, there's pregnancy, don't do this, don't do that. Like advising me, not even like threatening me like, don't do this, I'm gonna do this. No. He was just telling me like this and this. So I grew up knowing like if I do this, hey, I'm going to die, I'm going HIV. Who wants the HIV? And I could see, of course, they could used to teach us how HIV can be, you become this way, you have this, you have that, symptoms and all that. So I could fear. And I was like, if I get a baby right now, what if I die? So I thought if I'm going to get a baby when I'm still young, I'm going to die. And the HIV is going to kill me too. So I was like, I'm going to wait for the right time. And I was like, I remember my dad told me like, I want you to, when you're 25 years old, just bring a fiancé. So I'm like, I'm going to have sex when I have a fiancé, 25.
what happened?
That's what I'm saying. Listen to me, my story. So I'm like, hey, my dad told me when I'm 25, that's the right time. I could bring a fiancé home. So I'm like, oh, so 25, that's the right time to have sex. Like I already have a fiancé. My dad already allowed me to have a boyfriend. So yeah, it's the right time. So, when I was Form 2, going to Form 3, I went to a boarding school. Boarding school, I met different girls. The one that got virginity when they, I think 12 or 13. So I had this big body. I was taller than everyone. I had a big body, So I looked older than some of them, like most of them actually. So when we could talk about love and sex, they'll be like, you're still virgin. You're lying to us. We had, huh? How can it be? Like, how will you be a virgin till now? Like, you're old enough. You should try it. Girls could even jump. Some even sleep with the gatekeepers, school gatekeeper. Like, they could, like, sleep with teachers and all that. So I'm like, what? what is good about sex? Like, even here, like when first day you have sex, you get hurt. So why do they like it? So I could just have this of pregnancy, HIV, and the pain. I'm like, why should I even do it? I don't want to hurt myself, you know, like the pain and all that. After Form 3, Form 4, Form then I was going to high school. 2018.
Summarize.
It's my story, please. So Form 5, I was the Bukoba. I met a guy. He was so gentle. He was a good guy. So he was like, "Can you come home?" I'm like, "Home? It's okay." Like he took me like a young sister. He wasn't even old enough. Like, but he was taking me, like, he made me feel comfortable, like secured with him. I can't even think about sex with you, no. He could tell my father he loves me, hey, come home, hey, I'll come, no worries. He couldn't even tell me like sex. He's not a guy that used to ask me for sex. So I used to be very comfortable. So we went at his home, for me pilau, I ate, after eating, we talked the first day, the next day. Like, it was just like, he never used to bring the sex stuff. So he made me feel like he's a good guy, he's the right person, you know. And then the time I was going to high Form 5, like I was about to travel to go to Musoma, because I studied from Musoma. I don't know the place. So he's like, so you're going, can we meet? So I went to meet him, like for, we've been dating like for 3 months. And then since time I was about to go to high school, and like he knows of course I'm going to stay there for long, and we're in love, we could talk on the phone, I love you too, like, you know, like normal, I don't know anything. So we went and met. He prepared me very. And then we did it. I didn't feel pain. I didn't regret it. I just saw blood, but I didn't feel like he really prepared me that good. He wasn't like, you know, like, so I enjoyed it. So I was 18. So yeah. What is your favorite sex position? How many are they? You don't even know. No, like how many do you like?
For me, intimacy, it had me 6. That's
Yeah.
I swear, no matter how much you prepare me, I don't love you. You won't see heaven. It's not like I don't have sex, but usually I'm a picky person, by the way. When it comes to intimacy, I'm a picky person. Picky person. I consider a lot of things. Like I look at. It's not like I like handsome guys, but my first thing is hygiene. My hygiene starts with that dental thing. If your dental is not good, if you're not clean, circumcised, I don't know if there are men who are not circumcised. But
White dudes, they're not circumcised.
No.
White.
I swear on the living God. No way. But then, have you realized men don't know sex? Most of them nowadays.
I think I would say if you're in love, let's just say we're not even into sex when in love, making love. Let's say that making love, because sex is something else. Making love to someone, you can't make love with someone you don't love. So if you make love with someone you love, of course you have to prepare yourself, like he's kissing, he's licking, he's sucking, he's doing whatever. So you get in that mood of having sex, you understand? There's this guy that comes, they just want to move the pond and enter and do whatever they want to do. That is not making love. That is not. I think that's for a prostitute even. So I think I don't even know what prostitute does, but I feel like they don't get prepared because they're getting paid. You know, like just go to do everything and go. But if you're in love with someone, if you have a boyfriend, you have a man, he's your boyfriend, he's your man. Why can't he prepare? You should prepare.
You know me. The problem is like men I've had intimacy with really little, cause I sleep with one person per time. Like when I'm in a relationship, that person, like this particular person, then till when we break up.
The question was, what is your sex position?
My sex position.
Your favorite, actually.
Do I even know? I don't know.
There's dog style. There's this one missionary. I don't know if for mom and daddy. I don't know. There is a lot.
I don't know. I don't know.
There's 6'9". There's
I feel like as long as I love you, I just enjoy any position. That is.
you don't have your favorite. So mine is dog style.
I don't.
Me being on top. So yeah, and many more. But those two are my favorites, and I enjoy her. I enjoy when I'm with the right person. You know, yeah. Mommy, don't watch this video. It's above 18. But mom and dad don't watch
Family
this.
members, please don't.
But these are things that girls need to talk and boys need to talk about. You know, like if you're in a relationship and
Have you ever found someone and like, oh, how did I even end up being
yeah,
here?
yeah. I've ever dated a guy that was very dirty. You finish having sex, he doesn't want to shower. He wants you to suck him.
Do you clean your man after having sex?
Yes,
Really?
I do. But this guy, he was dirty. Like he doesn't want to shower. He doesn't want to shower. Cleaning you doesn't mean you have to wash. You know, like you're making love. You go see your boyfriend make love, and after making love, like maybe some few hours or 3 hours later, you rest, and then maybe you do it again. So this guy like, I'll be like, babe, can we go shower? Like, can you shower? I said, I'm tired. Sleep.
That's when you bring a hot towel with water.
No,
and
my
then-
my dear friend. I'm talking about the whole thing. You being that he doesn't. You don't like showering. He used to like showering,
Oh.
not that thing.
Okay.
Showering. You understand? So you can just make love after making love. Even if you clean him, and then he wears and then he goes. You understand? He's like, the heck? What's wrong with this guy? So you know, like when you have someone, you always see the other bad side. You try to make him feel like it's okay, but then can you do this? And like, can you do this? You know. So me, I would advise most.
Do you always come?
Yes, I do come. Advice: if you're in a relationship, guys, try to talk to your partner what you like. Like don't feel bad about. Hey, if I'm gonna tell him this, if I'm gonna do this, you're gonna feel like I'm a prostitute. No. If you feel like you like to be sucked,
By the
tell
way,
him.
I love behaving like a bitch in bed. I love bringing that weird experience, like weird.
So talk to your partner. If you like to be sucked, if you like to be you sucking him, if you like to be touched to wherever part, just talk to your boyfriend. Let him know what you like and what you enjoy doing. Don't fear him, you know. So when you talk to your friend, that's what most people cheat because they're not comfortable doing it with their own boyfriend. They're comfortable doing some shit with other bitches they don't know, you know? Like they feel like, fuck,
I love
someone I
that.
don't know, I will do this, I will do that because I want to meet her again. Oh, you know. But this is my boyfriend. If I show him like I can do this, I can do that, I'm gonna get a prostitute. No. Do it and talk to your partner. If you like dog side, tell him, you know, I like this position. If you don't like this kind of position, tell him I don't like this. Can we do this? You know, like be creative. You know, be like her. You said you bring the weird.
Yes, I love
which
to
one?
be. No,
Which
when I'm
weirdness?
with my husband.
Yes, which weirdness?
Hey, my baby.
Tell us. Which weirdness? Yeah, I do. Do you guys watch
So you
porn?
can
She's
relate.
asking me, do you watch porn? Yes, I think you shouldn't feel shy about
But-
some stuff.
but-
We're old enough, guys.
That's me
Feel
because I'm
free to
not
do
good
whenever you
at
want.
cheating. So I make this man do everything. I don't want to go look for it outside. Period.
Do you like sucking dicks?
My husband? Yes.
Your husband, yes. Of course, yes, we're talking about the people that we're dealing with, we're dating. We're talking about some people that we're
Yes.
dating.
Yes.
If you would have someone for that, that's what it.
Yes.
So you like sucking dicks. You like him sucking you, like.
Oh, that's so good.
You like it?
Him
Oh,
sucking me.
Yeah.
Eating me down. That's heaven.
It is heaven. You like it? Eh. So the girl that don't like, I've ever dated, I have a friend that said, I don't like to be sucked. But then I also used not to like sucking dicks. But I'm like, hey, how can I do that? I can't do that. But you know, when you find the right person you love, you end up doing everything. Like the things you never thought of doing, you do them.
I drive you. I sit there up.
Hey! Chideke! She likes being on top. That's what I can
I'm
say.
becoming shy. I'm becoming shy. But how long do you feel like you're satisfied? Let's talk about
Satisfaction.
like
Like how long?
time.
I feel like I think sometimes it depends on the mood. Sometimes you're not in the mood. Sometimes you feel like you really need it, you know. And if you're with your partner, you're the love, you're your life, you're
How
everything.
long would you go for?
Even if I was, of course, no, that's not a
No.
reality. But I'm saying like whatever. If I'm in, if
Me, I don't
mean,
want
if I
someone
need
to
it,
die on me, Jamal.
no, me, I like it. I like it hardcore.
How many times?
Even if it's 7 times. If I'm with the right my boyfriend, even if it's 7 times, 100 times.
To be
Yeah.
honest, should I not like I'm lazy?
You're lazy.
No, I'm
No,
not
just
lazy.
say it. It's okay.
No, I'm not
Just
lazy,
say it,
but
it's okay.
I cannot go for 4 hours. Like,
No, of course, there's no 4 hours. You're not a dog. You're not
but
a-
me, I
but
love intimacy, like this,
Romance,
this
that
romance
one.
sensation, like
Of
you
course,
know.
they do that. Then after
Yeah.
they end up
Then-
having sex.
Another problem, romance me, I come quickly, and then when I come, problems come.
So there is people who are so selfish. She's one of them, selfish. When she comes, she doesn't want the partner to come. And then to one thing, if you have someone you love, you have to make sure he comes and you come.
Hey, that's good, and I always want like both of us to come together. Like,
How
that's
can
the
you come
best
together
experience.
if you're not?
You said you
participating?
talk about you're participating. You know, this comes like once in a while. You're not in the mood, like. But when there is that time, like when you prepare.
No, you
that
keep
then-
saying this thing, but she keeps saying the same thing. Like when I come, I don't want it anymore. I just want you to go away. That's what you keep saying.
No, listen.
That's what you keep saying. No, say it on the camera. Yes, she keeps saying it behind the
No,
camera.
listen to me. It happens like when you and your partner you're communicating. In that process, do you believe like they communicate?
Of course.
This is like, hey baby, I'm about to come. I'm like, hey baby, let's do this. Touch me here. Like, you know, I also like we should come try and come together. Like, just a mindset. Like you set it and you come together, right?
But let me tell you one thing. What the problem is, most men, they don't prepare their women. That's why they end up coming before the women comes. You understand? So the point is, a man should prepare you, put you in that mode. So when they start having sex, it's you together, like you're together now having sex.
Sure.
But if you could just come, because someone comes and just enters, you end up coming before you come. You understand? That's why women, most women that are not satisfied by their husband. They
But
end
it's
up
not all the
cheating
time.
outside.
Like whenever you have sex, you have to come, right?
You have to why?
Like all the time.
Yes.
No, there is this like morning.
Squatting is different from coming.
Yes, there is coming and squatting beside me. But there is this morning session like at 5, and then you're sleeping, and then someone's thing is
Midnight.
up,
Yeah, of
and
course
then
you
you're-
come.
You know, you're
Yeah, you
behind. It's
Yeah,
alright.
come. Of course. But what is
No,
what is
that
making
is-
love and then you don't come? What is that?
No, you don't get those morning. Do you understand? Like
I come. I can't make love and I don't come. That is you.
Me.
Yes.
me.
That is you. But me, I come. Every time I make love, I come. Every time. Squatting sometimes, like you just squat sometimes. It's not like every
And
time.
me when I come, I squat.
Hmm.
Yes.
So you do. So how many times do you? But then you don't come. You always don't come. Me coming and squatting is different. I can count
Me,
how
when
many
I
times
come,
I've
I
had
squat.
squats by squatting like. But
I don't
coming,
like-
I come every time I make love to a person I love. I come.
Me when I come, I squat.
If I don't come, then you're not gonna go away. You have to make sure I come, my turn.
Anyway, everyone has his own
Then
experience.
what is having
and
sex
then
not coming? What are you
and
doing?
then you are you and your partner how you do it. So
But
it's
how
a
do your
different-
partner, the person you love, your partner have sex with you and then leaves you without coming and then he comes? What is that?
It happens.
That's a
Men
selfishness.
are selfish. They don't even always care.
Me, my man cares.
They don't.
If
You,
if I
but
if I
most
don't
of
come
them,
and he comes, he cannot. I
most
have
of
to come.
them, most of them.
So guys, say something you know about squirting, coming, sex, making love. You know, position. Feel free to talk to us. We are your aunties. You know. So till next time, guys. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel. Jacinta Makwabe, subscribe and put notification on. They're going to be seeing you on my channel. So yes, she's gonna open hers soon. So
Just go on Instagram, you'll see it.
Moton Jackie on Instagram, Jacinta Makwabe on Instagram, Jacinta Makwabe on YouTube, Jacinta Makwabe on Facebook. everywhere. Just hit Makabe. Subscribe, put notification on,
Motoni, everywhere.
likes, comments, what you like, or what you don't like.
This is it. Okay, well, I'll say that next time.
Bye bye. Love ya.
Sorry for this session.
Ciao.